Hey guys, it's Miss trying to figure it all out. Today is Sunday. I need to get out and run some errands. It's going to be like close to 80 degrees today, so I don't want to miss out on that. So, but yeah, it's obvious. I need to pull it all together. So, you guys, I have on, I know you're like, what the hell are you wearing? This is actually a robe or a lounger that my mom got for me, and it's so cozy and so warm and so cuddly. Even though it's hot outside, it is cold in here to me. And I don't have the air or anything on. It's like that at my place, I guess. But so yeah, I need to get out and run a couple errands. Um, I've been getting stuff ready for the week, like my meals planned out and my laundry done, um, work clothes out, just so I can have a more organized work days. So it's been helping, especially the meal plan part. Like it takes the stress out of guessing, and with it just being me, it's actually really simple. Um, I think later on today, well, first let me rewind. I got up early this morning and I was shocked because I had company yesterday. My company came yesterday like at 2 in the afternoon, and we kicked it all day long together. We hung out here and then we went um, and had drinks and food and laughed and talked and acted a fool. And then we came back here again, and he was like really, you know, tired. So I let him take a nap just to try to sleep some of it off. We had the best time, okay? Um, so yeah, I woke up this morning early and I was like, dang, I was kind of feeling like, ugh, not really like semi hungover. It wasn't really bad, but it's just that feeling like that you just don't feel anywhere near 100%. So I I have my electrolytes, my electrolyte drink in here with ice, plenty of ice. Been drinking that, and also some water off and on, but more the electrolytes. And this morning I had I know it sounds unappealing, but leftover hash browns from yesterday morning's breakfast. I I popped them in the air fryer, and once I did that, they were like brand new, y'all. They were delicious still. So I ate that, and I had coffee and my electrolyte drink, and I've had my vitamins. I'm slowly coming around. It's like a little bit afternoon now, so it's nice and sunny. I don't want to miss out on the day and what I need to get done. Um, so yeah, but let me hit the shower and I'll be back. I'm back. So I got my shower. Um, I already have clothes. Well, the jeans I was gonna wear white, pure white bell-bottom jeans. I've been waiting to wear them. So I had dropped a couple pounds and I was able to get them on, but they didn't fit perfect. And I always tell you guys, I am a petite plus size. I cannot, like, they're so long. My heel would have to be like this tall. They're just too long to be able to wear anyway. So I had a pile of stuff to purge today, to take out with the trash, and I just threw them in there. So I was like, you know, it's ridiculous to keep. If I know they're not going to work, just stop trying. So right now I'm just putting on sunscreen. I have this sunscreen spray. I've had this since I think last summer, but it's still good to me. And it's a 4-in-1, but this one kind of leaves white streaks. Sometimes I have to admit I like to have a little tan look, and I do use this, but I do put on extra sunscreen. But my favorite, and I'll explain why the container looks like the way it does. The container looks all dirty and yucky, but that's because I tend to throw it in my bag that I take to work with all my other stuff, and yeah, it just looks like that. But if I rub it, it doesn't come off. I've actually tried to wipe it. But yeah, equate. It's the one that works best for me. It's the one I like the best. Y'all know I'm big on sunscreen. I'll put it on even when I'm not really going anywhere. And even when it's cloudy out, like, you still need sunscreen. So don't let that fool you. So I got my sunscreen on and just a little bit of foundation. It's going to help add a layer of protection against the sun out there in addition to my sunscreen. Yeah, so it's not everywhere, but I'm still going to put a little bit of bronzer, blush, or whatever on, so it'll even out. But for my eyebrows, y'all know I usually use my typical eyebrow gel. I think I'm going to use the eyebrow stain. I've used it a couple times, or tint. It doesn't last real long, but it can last a couple of days. But the way I cleanse my skin, it doesn't last that long. It's good for like just knowing if you have to. And plus the brush started acting up. So I have to actually take it out or take the brush off. You can see it looks dark, but once you put it on and peel it off, it's not that dark. It'll be okay. So I mean, it was really inexpensive, and it does work. So for the price, it's really not bad. So yeah, I was gonna do grocery pickup today, but I'm like, you know what? I really do not need groceries. I really don't. It's just me. I have plenty of groceries. I actually have enough groceries to do my meals all week. Only thing I am gonna have to get for sure is like paper products, like my paper towels, toilet paper, things like that. I have to get that stuff. Creamer. I've been making my own coffee in the mornings to take to work. And my creamer is almost out, and I enjoy that. So, and it's not the best thing for you. I've tried the 0 sugar, and I was like, ugh. Maybe I haven't found the right 0 sugar, but to me, the aftertaste is just too much. It's looking a little crazy, but just trust me on it. So last night when me and my friend went out for drinks, he had got him some wings because he likes the wings at the place where we went. And I just wanted some cheese pizza, and I was going to get just a small one. And so the bartender recommended just get a large one if you guys both want pizza, because he was having wings and pizza, cheese pizza, and I just wanted cheese pizza, and I wanted some crinkle fries. So she brings the crinkle fries, and I kid you not, there's like 13 fries, okay? So I'm like, okay, like, it literally looked like someone's leftover fries. Like, they looked great, They tasted good, maybe just a little bit too salty, but there was like 13 fries in this basket. I'm like, what? So after I ate them though, I'm like, you know what? That was enough, especially with the pizza. But the pizza, I don't know if it was, I don't even know why I had more than one square, because maybe it's because I had drinks, strong ones. But the pizza, it looked great, because my friend was like, oh, the cheese just looks burnt, but I like that kind of smoky, burnt, crispy, cheesy. I do. I like that. Because some cheese just cooks like that. It's not actually burnt. And I think that's what it was. But eating the pizza, like the texture of the thin crust was amazing. It's probably the best texture thin crust pizza that I've had. But the taste, it was missing. I'm like, dang, I never had a tasteless pizza. I don't even know how they did that. I don't know how they put the ingredients like between the crust and the sauce and the cheese and maybe some herbs. I'm like, it's like tasteless. I'm eating something, but there's no taste. Oh my gosh. So this is what the eyebrow tint looks like on. I know it's looking crazy, but you'll see when I take it off. I'm just gonna let it sit here on my face while I start to do some other stuff. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get my top on, and I threw my jeans on, and then I'm gonna grab my gel and my comb and get that together. So here's the top. It's really cute. I have to be extra careful with the straps not to make them too tight, because the last thing you want, I didn't put a bra on for obvious reasons. A bra would not look right with this kind of top unless it was the exact trying to mix my words up, the exact same color, and it was lacy. That would be pretty, but I don't have a bra this exact blue. I have blue bras, but not this blue, and not the right lacy cut that I'm thinking of in my head. So yeah, I didn't do the straps too tight just because I don't want one of these straps breaking loose while I'm in public. Okay. So, and I could always put, like, I have the pasties I could put under, but still I just don't want to be bothered with all that. So I just kept them more on the loose side. Keep it safe. Go ahead and do my hair before I finish my makeup and put my maybe some little accessories on. I'm so glad I get to actually whip my Birkenstocks back out. I'm gonna put my gold ones on today and probably do gold accessories, even though I think the purse I'm gonna carry has silver hardware. I try not to get stuck on that. Like I used to get really anal about that, but not so much anymore. It's just not worth it. Charge my watch battery up because I do want to wear a watch. So I got my watch charging up. It is like almost 2 o'clock. Time is going so fast. I need to hurry up and get out of here. Because when I get back, I still need to do some things. And I want to get out and go for a walk. I don't think I'm going to drive to any of the metro parks to do a walk today. I'm just going to walk my neighborhood. My neighborhood, I have a lot of neighbors that jog and walk, with their dogs, or they're out with their kids walking, or just walking solo. So I think I'm going to do that. Throw my headphones on. My doctor was like, yeah, he wants me to exercise 30 minutes a day. I'm like, okay. I mean, I feel like I was doing that anyway, but maybe not like on a consistent basis. But I'm like, all right. I have a new doctor. I think I said that in another video, but yeah, whatever. So I got my hair conditioner already in, And I'm pretty sure I look like a baby bird right about now. Yeah, I do. So I can't have my hair super wet before I put my gel in, because for some reason it just takes a long time to dry that way. Or it does, it's like if I put product in my hair and it's super wet, it's like the product does not absorb or something like that. I don't know. My hair is weird. So I can do off the face or more like a pixie down, like to the front or to the back. I think I'm going to do to the back today. Even when my hair was longer, I loved wearing my hair in a bun off my face. I think you guys know. If you've been watching my videos, you know that. I just think it's nice to be able to focus on a face and not a whole bunch of hair. That's just me. So I'm going to put my gel in first. I'll tell you what, this past week, I don't know if it was like some hormonal stuff, you know, because us ladies got that monthly thing got to deal with. But my fuse was, whew, it was on the short side. It really was. I'm feeling better now, especially I think having the weekend off and just time to like clear my thoughts and get some things done and rest and get out with friends. I think I just needed all that. I was ready. Let's comb it back first. And I can always tell when I'm getting ready to go through some hormonal stuff, because the thoughts in my head, if people knew what I was really thinking when they would stop to talk to me, they probably just wouldn't do it. And I don't mean it. It's just, I mean, it's just, I'm just like that sometimes. Well, a week of the month. Oh. I try to always be nice and respectful, but you catch me on the wrong day. Which that's happened a couple times. Or somebody just caught me on the wrong day, said the wrong thing just to get on my nerves. You know what I mean? And it could be something small. It could be something that they would say to me on any day, and I would be laughing or just fine. But you catch me when I'm dealing with some hormonal stuff. Oh my Lord. You could say something that you've said to me 100 times, and I he laugh, laugh, laugh. It's so funny. Oh, you're so crazy. If you catch me on during your hormonal time, it's like I'm looking at you. You're trying to joke around. I might not even crack a smile. Or I could say something really sarcastic. Well, I really don't say hurtful things, but I think crazy shit sometimes. Part. Someone says something to me and I'm in my mood. You might not think I'm thinking anything crazy, but I'm thinking, why does your breath smell like cigarettes and you don't smoke? But I would never say anything like that to somebody. Unless I had to. So I am using like a gel with super hold, so I don't have to worry about it curling up. They didn't have, when I got this gel, I actually ordered a different kind of gel. They just didn't have the gel that I typically use. So, and I needed something, especially if I'm going into a work week. I just need to have everything that I need to kind of just take out any stressors. You know, small things add up when it comes to stress. So I'll clean this comb out. I don't have gloves on because of the color, because I don't know if you guys noticed, my color is darker than the other red that I had. You know, I had finally had enough again. And so I decided to go ahead and use a different hair color, actual box color again. And it was like a dark blonde. I'm going to take it up, try to take it up to a lighter blonde. And now that my hair is shorter, I can do that. But yeah, I'm finally getting the staining out of my shower stall, which is great. Full gel style. It's simple, but it looks really cute, I think. I love simple styles like this. And this is the way I wore my hair when it was really short like this before. I wore it like this all the time. Not all the time, but most of the time. But this is the gel. When I ordered it, I didn't think it was this big. I didn't look at the ounces, but it was a good price for that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of jewelry on, just something simple and it's my chair. Something like the camera angle that I have is making my head look big than it is. It's cute. So I'm gonna do a little bit of blush first. Like, this stuff is hardened up. You don't have to leave it on super long. And sometimes I'll just start it like that to get it to peel some. And it doesn't do perfect. I mean, you guys, I don't know. Maybe it depends on the person putting it on. It doesn't do perfect, but to me, it has helped me like in the mornings. Like, if you guys could really understand like my method of craziness in the mornings, because I get up super early. I have to be at work early, even though work is not far from me. Yeah, I just sometimes I'm like, dang, it just feels like, even though it only takes a few minutes to do my eyebrows, it just feels like it takes forever sometimes, especially when you're kind of running against time. So it's peeled off. And what I do is I can take my eyebrow pencil that I use for my gel and just kind of like touch up where I might have a spot that didn't take that well, or that I didn't, you know, leave on as long. This is so much, it's just convenient. Like, I'm pretty sure I could have done it better. Plus the brush that I'm using now that came with it, that's on the applicator, it it's just kind of, I don't know, it's not the best brush, but And okay, so I still had to end up doing something to my eyebrows, but what the gel does, like if I'm rubbing on my face or messing with stuff, sometimes if I don't, sometimes if I just have the gel on or just have with no setter or anything like that, or just eyebrow pencil, it'll wipe away, and or it'll get light on one side. So this kind of just helps with that. I was sitting here doing my makeup, and I was thinking, I had talked to Aubrey yesterday. I think it was yesterday, or was it yesterday? Hold on. Yeah, it was yesterday. And she was telling me that a family friend had passed away. Actually, it was a friend of her dad's, and his name is Mark. Telling me that he had passed away, and I was like, oh my goodness, like what happened? And she said that she thought that he had throat cancer, and I'm like, oh my goodness. You know how you just like before she said that, like you just forget. If you haven't seen people in a long time, you kind of just, memories I guess get suppressed or something. I don't know, you just forget. But when um when I was still married, Mark used to come past the house, and for some reason, I don't know if he had a timer or what on him, but he would pop up every time I was cooking. And he would always be like, I see you filleting and sauteing. And we would just crack up because he would say that every time, and it just became something that we associated with him. So we just started saying it. Like, if Aubrey's dad came in and I was cooking, it was a thing to say, I see you filleting and sauteing. And to this day, like, if Aubrey would be home and she's downstairs cooking, I would go down there, and still to this day, I would say, I see you filleting and sauteing. Oh my goodness, that's where that came from, and it just stuck. I mean, every time it seemed like he would come over, I was cooking. So, oh, but God bless him, his soul, and God bless his family. Um, but and I know it's kind of like everyone says this, like he's in a better place, but the world is a mess. The physical world is a mess. So yes, I bet he is in a much better, beautiful place without all this craziness and all this worry. I usually just do powder blush, but I'm just using my multi stick today. It's kind of bronzy. It's kind of just a neutral tone. It's a contour stick, and I just use it how I want to use it. I've put this stuff on my lips before. But y'all know I can't get away from just the natural glossy lip. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm so glad I'm almost done. So you guys, this is my look, or my fit, okay? I love this top. There is no underwire in it, so it is what it is. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. As you see, it is almost gone. I haven't even had it that long. What I can say about this is I do like the little shimmer that it gives your skin. I cannot stand the smell. So after I put this on, I'm gonna put my perfume on, and the smell to me, it's like bad hair grease. I don't know, I can't explain it. The consistency, see how runny that is? It's really runny. Really runny. but it does give a nice little shimmer. My watch is not fully charged, but oh well. I do want to have a watch on today. I mean, I don't have to have one on, but we'll see. If I switch my purse, because I was gonna, with the gold thing, I'm not getting stuck on the hardware thing, okay? But I was gonna go ahead and carry this little wallet purse, because I could just put that around me and be hands-free. Or I could carry this little white purse, which it matches my strap. And plus my watch does have this silver, but I have on gold jewelry and my Birkenstocks are gold. So, but my toenails are like a white French tip and they look really cute, and it kind of all ties it. I know it sounds crazy. Okay, never mind. This way, carry your purse. So I actually decided on the white. I looked at it in a full length mirror and it just looks adorable. So yeah, I'm gonna put my phone in here, and I have enough. I already have a lip gloss in here. I have a lip gloss and have a lotion in the car. I'm gonna take my electrolytes with me to have in the car. I won't be taking them when I go in the stores, obviously, taking this in, but at least I'll have it to sip on in the car and keep myself hydrated. So, but yeah, let me get my perfume on and get the stuff in my purse, and then I'll be back. Y'all know I got my little rolls. They have gotten better. They have gotten better because I have been doing some little exercise. So, yeah. But, you know, thick girls roll. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to head out, get some sunshine, get my errands done so I can get back and chillax. So yes, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time.